Hey comic fans, Gene Marlowe here. Short video. I just wanted to share with you my slabs, also known as graded comic books. I have very few, so this will be a pretty short video. Also, at the end of the video, I'll have a few updates for you. So without further ado, okay, little story behind each and every slab. This is my first slab. I got not obsessed, but they kind of fascinated me the first time I saw them. And I believe the first time I saw a slab on one of the YouTube channels, I think it was on Very Gary's channel. I could be wrong, but I think it was his channel. And he was talking about prices and affordability, and some slabs were very affordable. So I did a search on eBay, and the cheapest or less expensive slab that I found was this one here. And wait a minute there, I'll get my glasses because I can barely read without them. Okay, Infinity Gauntlet number 6, December 1991, Jim Starlin story, Ron Lim and Joe Rubinstein art, Ron Lim and George Perez cover. I didn't even know I had a George Perez cover. So this is it. It's an 8.0. I think with shipping, I paid something like $50 or $52 Canadian. So nothing to write home about, but that was my first slab, so I was very happy. It's a CGC, so blue label. The next one is a funny story because I was sitting home at my last apartment, and a good friend of mine, Carson, sends me a message on Messenger, and he says, "What are you doing this afternoon?" I said, "Well, I don't know. I have nothing planned per se." So he says, he sends me a message. He says, "You might want to check the mail truck because you should be getting something today." So I said, "Oh yeah, oh well, cool." So I had a security camera installed on our second floor balcony, and it was pointed at the parking lot where the Canada Post van usually stopped when we had the delivery. So I'm checking the security camera, and all of a sudden I see the Canada Post van. So I run downstairs, and the guy from the van steps out of the van and takes out this box, and he looks towards me. So I yelled at him. I said, "Jean Marlowe," and he went like this with his head. So I flagged him over. So he came over and he had this big box. So inside the box were trade paperbacks. I think there was an omnibus in there, and several trades. So I put them all on the kitchen table, and I took a picture, and I sent it back to Carson. Carson says, "Well, you shouldn't thank me. You should thank Ryan. He's the one you should thank for the A-OK. He says, I only paid for shipping." So I said, "Oh, so you're the guy who I had seen this post about this guy that was giving these books away as long as you paid for shipping." And I had messaged him, and he came back telling me that thank you for your interest, but they've been promised to someone else. So what I didn't know is that Carson had saw my message and had written to Ryan and told him, "I'll pay for shipping, okay, but tell him that the books have already been claimed." So anyway, so I messaged Ryan, and I told him thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It's fun to have something to read. And I showed him the picture. I sent him the picture, and he says, "You're missing something." So I says, "Well, that's what I found in the box. He says, no, check at the bottom. So, okay, so I just put the box, and there was like a set of stairs, and with this little platform, there was another set of stairs to the front door. So I had put the box on the little platform. So I go down the stairs and I look, and all I could see was like there was a piece of cardboard on top that was taped, and it was taped like one of those paper clips, like this. It's about yay big, and it was just like padding, and it was the same thing at the bottom, but I thought it was just padding. So I take the thing out, and lo and behold, I had a Blue Label Batman Who Laughs #1, DC Comics, February, sorry, yeah, 19th, 2/19th it says here. Not too sure what that represents. It's a Perillo Virgin edition, Scott Snyder story, Jock art, and Lucio Perillo did the cover, and it's a 9.8. I've seen that there's a black and white version of this, and there's also what they call the trade dress, if I'm not mistaken, with the title up top. So yeah, this was my second slab. And then this is not exactly a slab, but since it came in a top loader, I added it to the bunch. An acquaintance of mine, she saw that I had comic books in my room, so she says, "Hey, I've got one. Maybe you'd be interested." And I said, "Well, show me what you got." And she pulls out this one. It's X-Men Wolverine, October '96. It's number 106. It's a direct edition, and I won't take it out there. I don't know the artist, and I know there's a signature, but I can't remember what the name of the artist is. I'll try to find it. Well, wait a minute. Maybe I can take it out and look inside the. Let's see what we got here. No, it's not there, so I have to take it out. Come on. Oh yeah, make it smaller so that I really can't read it. Yeah, this is way too small for me. I know that, I think it was Southern Comic Geek that answered the question for me. I don't remember who the artist is, but I'll check. If I look on eBay, wait a minute, maybe I can find it on eBay. Oh well, I'll find it and I'll probably add it in the description below who the artist is. So anyways, this was cool because it was my first top loader, so I added that to my my collection of slabs, and it was my first signature. Okay, although I don't have a COA for it, but it's still a cool book. So anyways, this was my third one, and my latest one, which is like right now with my pride and joy. Okay, came from as an AOK from Rob's Fat Stacks, and I had written a comment on one of his videos to the effect that I liked Vampirella. I'm a big fan of Vampirella. I used to read her magazines when they were just like black and white magazines, the magazine styles. When I worked at the smoke shop in a small town in Buckingham, which no longer exists, by the way. So he says, "Oh, you like Vampirella?" He answered, "You like Vampirella?" I can hook you up. Just send me a DM on Instagram and with your shipping coordinates, and I'll set you up good. Okay, so I sent him a thing, and it took forever. I mean, you'd swear that the damn thing was mailed from I don't know, North Korea or something like that. I think it took something like 3 weeks before it got here. So this is it's a yellow label CGC Signature Series, Vampirella Volume 5, issue number 25, Dynamite Entertainment 2021, signed by Jay Lee on 11/10/21. It's a BAM edition. Christopher Priest story. Ergun Gunda's art, and Jay Lee cover. And here we go. And you can see that the signature is right there, right over his head. And it says here it's like a BAM exclusive. Yeah, so I'm really happy about this one. So now, so in essence, I've got 3 real slabs plus the one in the top loader. So those are my slabs. They're, like I said, I don't have that many, only have a few. As far as updates are concerned, right now I'm up to, I think it's 74 subs the last time I checked. I wanted to do one or several giveaways when I reach 50. Well, I was trying to figure out how to do it, and then I checked for shipping, and the shipping is murder, even in Canada. I sent 2 comic books the other day to my friend Carson, because I know he liked army comic books, and I found 2 comic books, so I AOK'd them to him. And it cost me something like $18 or $20 Canadian there to send 2 comic books from Quebec to Ontario. Now, if you look on the map, Ontario is right next door to Quebec. Okay, and like we're like a couple of 100 miles apart. And it cost me like $20 Canadian just to send 2 comic books. So, as much as I'd like to, okay, if I do giveaways, I can't pay for shipping. Not with not the way my financial situation is at the moment. I can't afford to pay for shipping. So, in the comments, I'm asking you, if you were to win one of the giveaways, because I'll probably have at least 2 giveaways. When I do, I'll do a live stream for the giveaways. I'll announce it ahead of time so people have time to join in and be in the chat. The giveaways will be exclusive to the people that are in the chat. So I'd like to get around 15 to 20 people in the chat is manageable when it comes to reading all the comments and making sure that you don't forget to mention the people that are there in the live stream. So if you were to win, what I want to know is if you were to win one of the giveaways, would you be willing to pay for your own shipping? Okay, just say in the comments, yes, I'd pay my shipping, or no, I wouldn't pay my shipping. I'd leave the books to someone else. So I'd like you to comment on those who watch my videos. I'd like you to comment and tell me what you would do. Would you pay shipping to get to receive the giveaway? So like I said, it should be around 2 giveaways or something like that, and they'll be well packaged. They won't be insured. I'll try to get a tracking number, because by the tracking number I know is extra. It's $6 or $8 more than the standard shipping. So it probably and the states right away, I know that to ship 2 books from the States to my place, the cheapest you can get is $22.10 US. So it's expensive. So anyways, I'd like to know what you would do. So please write that down in the comments. I still want to do the giveaways. I want to thank the community for supporting me. It's ever since I discovered this community and this hobby, which I rekindled after 50 year hiatus. It basically kept me sane, and probably a lot of other people sane during the pandemic, since we couldn't do anything. We couldn't go out, we couldn't go be with friends or whatever. Well, YouTube and this community, well, you all became my friends, and I can't thank you enough for being there, helping us out, and keeping us entertained, informed. Like, I've learned tons of shit since starting this, and I don't remember issue numbers and keys or whatever, but I have a photographic memory, so I remember covers. I know what to look for. I don't know like the issue numbers or anything like that, but I remember a cover, except the obvious, like what is it, ASM 15 or Hulk 180, 181, like the web heads, the Gleason the different Gleason variants. Like those I remember because I've heard about them so many times, and they're plastered pretty much all over the place. So anyways, that was my video. I'll have AOKs coming in September, because I have to pay shipping for a book I ordered from the States for my goddaughter, a Star Wars book. It looks like an ash can, but when I get it, I'll show it I'll make a video, or maybe a live stream. I'm not sure which one yet, and maybe you can tell me if it's considered an ash can, or if it's just an anomaly, because I know it's shorter than a normal comic book, and it's not as wide as a normal comic book. So I'll show you when I get it. Plus, I'm getting an AOK from Comic Fu and an AOK from Squatchy Comics. So those will be coming in all at the same time, so I'll do an unboxing for that. And what else is there? Oh, I can't attend Ottawa Comic Con. Something came up and pretty much screwed up my plans. So I'll have to wait another year before I can go, unless they do like a comic swap locally, which I don't think they do, because I don't know if the hobby is that prevalent in where I am right now. I know my LCS. I'd have to ask my LCS if he knows about any comic swaps, like what they do and treatment in the basement sometimes, or like comic crawls or something like that. So I'll find out through them to see if there's anything coming up other than Ottawa Comic Con. So that'll be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you're not already, leave a comment. Don't forget to tell me if you would pay for shipping or not for the giveaways. I have to go to my LCS next week and pick up some more books for that giveaway. I need supplies too. I need some bags and boards, so I'll probably pick those up too. And I'll keep you posted as to when I should do the video for the unboxing. I'm also waiting for an AOK from actual Dracula, Adrian. I know he has at least 2 Alien books for me. I'm waiting to get those before I order the ones that I'm missing, because I'm not too sure exactly which numbers. I know he has number 11 for me, but I'm not sure if it's number 1 or number 2, the other books. So I'll wait till I get them before I start the search for the rest. So anyways, take care. We care. Stan, we miss you. We hope you're okay. And contact me on Instagram anytime, buddy, if you need to talk about anything. We can do a backstage, and we can talk the night away if you want. So we miss you, we miss your content, we miss your channel, we miss your unboxings and your new comic book days. So live long and prosper, be safe, be nice to one another, and we'll catch you in the next video. As always, hailing frequencies closed.